finna pop my shit on this.
Can clearly see that we are in a different climate. We are not in Minnesota. It is still, what is it, February? It's the first week of February. There's a bunch of race cars, including the RS3. And I have an explanation for that. We are here with, I don't know if you guys can see them, Golden Peaks Production, and a couple other big teams. We have Adam LZ's here, Colette Davis, TJ Hunt, a bunch of big names are here. There's not a whole lot that I can actually talk about because I am gonna post this video before the actual TV show comes out, because this is for a TV show. This is going on Amazon. It's called Banging Gears. You guys can Google it. There's some information there, but there's a bunch of people on this show, and we are lucky enough to be involved. We are filming the 5th, 6th, and 7th, so we are just getting here. Yeah, there's like a lot that I can't say, but oh, Colette's Evo's over there. But I'll say what I can. We're here, we have the RS3, we're racing. It's pretty much JDMs versus supercars is what it's called. So that's what we're doing. We're considered a supercar in the RS3 up against, ironically, Rob Freddy, who runs Sorted or Not, which my dad was also on.
Thank you for bringing it out.
Yeah.
I am rooting for you, and I'm excited to drive.
My dad was racing him, so that's what's happening. And yeah, so I'll film what I can. We actually have to test and tune today before we actually get out there on the track. Today's not our day, it's other people's day. So we're here. We're gonna go out on the street, test the car first before we have to come here and start filming. But there's a wide variety of race things we have to do. Anyways, just look up Banging Gears, you'll figure out why we're here, and I'm gonna show you what we're doing. I peeped Booster Boys NSX and Adam's Evo over here. Oh, all the cars are in here. Sheesh. RS3's unloaded. Like I said, we're not on the track yet today, but we have to go test it on the street. What a beauty. How much this is? Does it focus? 374. Back home it's 240 something. But today is a kind of just a test and tune day. Brian's here, who's my dad's calibrator for our DS1 software. He is gonna try to dial in the car the best that we can on the street today before we actually get to going on the track with it. Like, we got to figure out the launch control because we got to do quarter-mile stuff. And yeah, so pretty much before Adam LZ and then get to judge this car, we want to get it dialed in on the tune. We didn't. This thing literally got built like 3 weeks ago and put on the dyno and on the trailer, and now we're here. So we got to dial it in on the street still, but we will do that. That feels fast. Here in the desert. I'm gonna try to make this quick because I don't know if they're waiting on me, but we're trying to figure out this turbo surge issue because he's running a new cam, just intake, I believe, not exhaust. So long story short, he's just testing out new products because obviously it's a shop car, so he wants to test it out before he puts it on customer cars, and we're trying to dial it in. We're having issues with it, trying to figure it out. I'm not gonna record every goddamn pull we do, but we are trying to figure it out because we are hitting the dyno tomorrow for the show, and then we also have to do like the quarter mile stuff, the road course stuff and everything. So we want to have the car dialed to the best of our ability, and that's what we're working on right now. So we're just trying to figure that out. So we're not the ones racing right now. It's Rob, Dahm, Boosted Boys Kyle, and some of these exotic cars. We will be out here tomorrow night. For now, it's these guys, so we'll record some of these guys. Show you that because it's pretty sick. The attention to detail on this is. I can't actually show the results of the races because of the show, but I'll get the launches and cut off the back half. His hood blew off. It was his back window. I don't think he realizes it yet. What the f? It was his back window. Guys, I didn't even realize that was Tanner Fouts driving that car, the McLaren against Rob. Fun fact. What the f? Okay. Oh snap! God. Something's clicking. What happened?
I broke something.
Oh. Definitely not your drive shaft. I heard a little bit of clanky, but
Well, from underneath it sounded, or there's something,
I definitely broke something. Woo, that's hot. Jesus.
Well, here's the thing.
$1,200 drive shaft, custom drive shaft, huh?
I should be able to drive it.
I don't know if you guys can. Well, brand new custom drive shaft to avoid issues like this, and it breaks pretty much as soon as the launch control actually starts working. So that's a f***ing issue. We're supposed to film tomorrow. I don't know what the f*** we're gonna do, but I'm gonna see if it's drivable so we can get it back. And it makes a little noise, but you guys remember this spot earlier? Adam's Evo was right there, I think. We made it back, limping it, obviously. And we pulled it in here. We're allowed to use this little area if we need it. We're gonna jack it up and, I don't know, see if it's repairable or if we have to ask Hank at IROS for a drive shaft. Hopefully he has one if we need one. Just a stock one, just to get it back to all-wheel drive. Obviously, front-wheel drive and 1,000 horsepower does not work on a street tire. So, we jack it up and see. Of course, something has to happen right before we're supposed to film. But, I mean, we were out there on the street testing it, but we had to test it before it would have broke over here anyways. So, yeah. So, we're in here, and we'll see if we jack it up and what we see, but okay, I don't know if you guys saw, not fixable at all. So we only have a day to figure it out. Technically not even, we're supposed to be filming tomorrow, so hopefully we can figure it out. Otherwise, big f***ing L's in the chat. But I'm gonna probably have this video separate from when we actually start filming on the show, when it's our days, when we're racing Rob. Just because of everything that's happened already. But it looks good in there at least. So we will continue tomorrow. For you guys, just a couple seconds. See you guys in a sec. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Alright guys, next morning, and my dad got a hold of Hank. Hank said, we'll make it happen, bring it down. So I'm gonna limp it to the shop, to IROS, and get a drive shaft on here before we start filming. So shout out Hank at IROS, great dude. Let's get it. It doesn't even like make a bunch of noise yet. And by the way, the trailer's back there. Like, we have the trailer obviously, but Hank's shop is literally like half a mile away from this facility, which is also huge, by the way. Like, there's so much stuff here. If it wasn't broken, I would go flying. Oh, I want to so bad. And here we are. So let's see if we can get this thing fixed in time, huh? Look at all these.
Let's get it. I bought for 16, passing the ditch of D5. I know this not a challenger. I get some members with me in the fridge, get cold seats, they some cannibals. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she seeing 3D. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. Do this for the fam, cause it's bigger than me. Color stones in my infinity. in the lane, and in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like sun, care, sun, corners, all these comers. I will come, we go gunners, not the jump, we got it all. Nigga, cake on me, no funnel. Short top feeling like stunner.
Was my son has to put like off already?
Yeah. So we were trying to figure out if that happened before or after that.
Yeah, probably after.
I don't know. Anyways,
We didn't feel any vibration. We didn't feel any.
I know it didn't even make many crazy noises or anything either.
Oh, it literally took off and
This might not be true for 2020 or newer model, but
Anyways,
like 2016 models.
old one out, new one going in, and then it goes on the dyno in like an hour with Rob Dahm and his RX7, and then that's it for today and for this video. And then the next video should be a little bit of road course action and some quarter mile stuff. I will get to you guys when we get this thing off the lift and on the dyno. One building over from where we just were to get the drive shaft fixed. Look at this thing. Let's go have some fun with this thing. All we gotta say is thank you, Uncle. Everybody gonna go in the comments and say thank you, Uncle. Cause thank you, Uncle. Alright, should we see what the old NSX is about? Yep. Wow, this thing f***ing rips. I'm going back to the resort. We're already here, actually. So I gotta pull in there and get the car valeted and go to bed. So that's what I'm doing. Thanks again to Uncle, and so much fun that we're doing and dealing with right now. But yeah, that's it. So as always, guys, peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.
Wait, hold on.